right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our Unreal project. Let's have a look at what we went over today. Now, yesterday I did inform you that we did have to get all of our blocks lined up so we can get our 12 by 12 slab started. So as you can see, we do have our first official row lined all the way up. These are 12 blocks lined as tightly as I can pack them. Some of them have a little spaces between them, as you can see here, but for the most part, they are packed as tightly as they can be. Now we're going to be going over a lot in this video, so bear with me here. I'm going to zoom out so you can see the entire wall right here. So these are our 12 blocks, so you can see. And what I did was I did bring over two more cones for our pillars for when we start doing our pillars, and that's that there. So let me zoom out a little bit more so you can see it. So you can see here, this is our first row, one of 12 that we need. And let me change the perspective to look from the top view so we can see if it's really as straight as it needs to be. Of course, we're going to come over here to the perspective, click on top, and that should change the angle for us. And as you can see now, we are viewing it from the top angle. This is kind of a big gap here. I might have to go back in there and fix that. But let me zoom out so we can get a good look at the entire wall here as a whole. As you can see, it is very, very consistent. Uh, yeah, that is very straight. So there's one straight line. All I have to do now is work on these little gaps. As you can see here, the cones, I'm not worried about being lined up, even though they are, because they are going to be on top of the pillars that are going to go on each corner of our 12 by 12 slab here. But for the most part, it is very, very straight. So yeah, all we have to do is focus on closing these little gaps here. I do see a little, I do see these last two here in the end here that might have to be put into place because they are a little off. I see. Yeah, for the most part, those are the only two here. These last two here just have to be slid back just a little bit more. Let me zoom out a little bit more so you can see our four pillars. You can get a better feel for the what I'm going for. This pillar has to be adjusted. Well, the pillars have to be adjusted anyway because I'm just putting the slab in order. This isn't the particular location it's going to be, and I'm just getting all of my rows in order. So once I have my 12 by 12 slab, I'll go ahead and place the pillars where they need to be, and I'll place the cylinders on top of the pillars. So that's basically that. Yeah, that's what we did today. And I also have an update on the code that I ran for you yesterday concerning the light years ahead of the rest. Speak.py module that I ran for you. So that did click on a light bulb in my head. Since I'm going to be doing artificial or not artificial intelligence, well, basically artificial intelligence, I'm going to be doing machine learning inside of the Unreal Engine here by training our agents. I'm just going to go ahead and start building and learning about the agents now outside of the Unreal Engine on the Python side of it. So by the time I'm done building the environment and I am able to move over to the agents to start training them, I already have a good concept of what's going on from the Python side, and I can just start training the agents from the Unreal Engine side with the knowledge I have from the Python side, and just merge everything together and move forward. I don't know why I didn't think of that from the beginning, but watching yesterday's video just clicked the light bulb in my head saying, hey, instead of tinkering around with little projects here and there, why don't you just go ahead and build a full-fledged AI agent on your own, and then with those skills, it'll help you move better seamlessly through the Unreal Engine when it's time to build the agents over there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do a full tutorial on it. I'm not gonna post videos on it every day. I will give you updates here and there, but yeah, for the most part, that's just gonna be something I do behind the scenes, just for my knowledge and experience purposes only. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.